up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino, man. I want to break this down to y'all because I'm getting sick of this crap. Um, if America's political system, as we know it and as we have known it, and as it has evolved over the years and devolved over the years, if it hasn't benefited this nation on a whole by now, what makes us think that it ever will? And I'm breaking this down because we hear the term programming used a lot. People being programmed. And the term is actually overused. So by the fact that it's overused and used in so many different facets of life, it makes us numb to the reality or to a situation where it really applies. And this political construct is one of the circumstances where programming is in full effect because we continue to believe in a setup that really has never yielded any real benefits for us. I can speak as a black man to know that we are so programmed and caught up in that whole thought of vote, 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 vote. You gotta vote, you gotta vote, you gotta vote. If you don't vote, then you're abusing the privilege. You don't deserve to have a complaint. You can't say nothing about nothing. Man, that is the best example of programming that I could ever figure out in my life. And I know some people may even jump in the comments arguing that same BS to me. But it's true. Um, if I was if I recommended you to a mechanic, and this mechanic, every time he says, "Oh yeah, man, I can fix that. I can take care of that," and then you leave your car with him, and every time you get your car back, he didn't fix what he said he was gonna fix, and then something else goes wrong. Then you take the car back to him. Oh yeah, I can take care of that. Don't worry, I'm the best person for the job. I can take care of that. You get your car back, car still ain't working, right? And something else is wrong. But yet you keep taking it to that same guy. This is how this system is set up with these politicians and this whole political system that we tend to believe in so much. And again, as a black person, we think back all the way back to, I guess, the beginning, to the formation of this nation. I guess you would go back to the 1700s when they were trying to declare their independence from Great Britain and all that. Black people were slaves at that time. We were in physical bondage, and we were subjected to the worst treatment of any human being that ever walked the planet, all while being forced to build this country brick by brick, step by step. And even during and through and after that, was still subjected to the worst treatment that anybody could ever be subjected to. Fast forward all the way up to the civil rights movement. Now you're in the 50s and the 60s, and there was still the worst treatment, or some of the worst treatment, that individuals who contributed massively to the formation of this nation still being treated as subhuman, because we were viewed as subhuman, because that's and it's actually on paper. And so we can't say, well, how do you know that that's how they view? Because they put it on paper. So the understanding of why we should never believe that this system is going to benefit us lies simply in the understanding of who put the system together in the first place, and where their thoughts and where their motives are. And when I think about American politics, I kind of equate it to like cancer research. You know how all our life we've been hearing about they're doing cancer research. Donate money to this. We're almost there. We're almost close to a breakthrough. We're seeing advancements in this and that. But keep donating. We're not there yet, and people steady dying. right? Same in politics. We're almost there. If I can get in, you give me your vote, give me 4 years, and America's still in the worst condition. The condition is getting progressively worse. Worse and worse and worse. No improvement whatsoever. We at a time in history where things have never been worse. And the political construct is at the forefront of that. Yet, every voting cycle, we come in with this same delusional optimism that things are going to get better. Now, I know what some people are thinking, because I've had these conversations, and I agree also, to an extent. Um, Maybe not so much local stuff, because local stuff you can kind of reach out and touch. You can kind of affect the change a little better on a local level, and I guess sometimes on a state level. But on that national level, it's too many forces in play that will hinder that the type of progress that's necessary, and the forces are being forced by individuals who have no one's interest in heart except their own, except the greed, except the power, except the control, and except the satanic nature that causes them to do what they do in the first place. So, at what point do we say, nah, I'm going to jump off this train because it's about to derail itself? It's already in the process of doing that. Or do we just stay on the train and crash into another train or run off the tracks and pile up? What sense does it make? We're seeing the same nothing being issued out to us over and over again, but we keep walking up with a plate. All right, man. Tell me what y'all think, man. It's your big brother K-Rino. Y'all subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch y'all with another one real soon. Peace.